The Samsung Galaxy Note 9 sees its biggest leak yet from Samsung themselves. And we've also got a leaked retail box which gives us pretty much all of the specifications. What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and the Unpacked event next week is seeming more and more like a formality because we kind of already know everything there is to know about the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Right, so yesterday the Samsung New Zealand YouTube channel accidentally posted a video and took it down pretty quickly. But of course, it's 2018, it's the internet. Whatever goes online stays online. And this seems to be an intro teaser video to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And it shows the device in its full glory. Now, this is not really much of a surprise. It kind of matches up to all of the leaks and rumors that we've seen previously. A metal frame with curved glass panels on the front and back, a very similar design language to the Note 8 as well as the S9 and S9 Plus. The new thing being that the fingerprint scanner now sits below the cameras and the cameras are still horizontally placed. We see the striking blue color with a yellow S Pen. So the S Pen is now going to be in a different color to the device. Traditionally, both have been the same color. And some of the key features of the Note 9 are highlighted in this trailer. The first thing being that it's referred to as super powerful. Now, previous rumors have told us that we should be getting up to 8 gigabytes of RAM on the Note 9. And if this is the case, then of course it is going to be super powerful. And then we see powerful all-day battery. Now, previous rumors have pointed towards a 4000 mAh battery. And this would confirm that because 4000 mAh should last pretty much most people all day long. We then have 1 terabyte ready with expandable storage. If we read the small print, then this tells us that we have 512 gigabytes on the device itself with the option to have a 512 gigabyte micro SD card. That's absolutely insane. 1 terabyte on a device is very, very impressive. Now, this is not going to be the base model. There is going to be smaller base models, but this will be the maximum storage that you can get on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And it definitely is a lot. Another thing we can see from this promo is that there is a 3.5mm headphone jack. So that's something that I know a lot of you guys will be pleased about. Now, in addition to this leak, we've also got a reservation page live on Samsung's actual website. And this hasn't been taken down, it's actually still online. I'll leave a link in the description below. And on this page, you can put in all your details and reserve the next Galaxy for a guaranteed delivery date of 24th of August. Now, this is quite interesting because traditionally we'll only have any pre-order information or any reservation information after the Unpacked event, but this is the first time we've seen it before, and it doesn't seem to be a mistake because it's still online. Usually, if it is a mistake, it comes down very, very quickly. So the release date is pretty much confirmed then. 24th of August is when pre-orders will be shipping out, and hopefully we'll be seeing the Note 9 in stores. And the next leak that we have is a retail box of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 in Russian. Now, this box does seem pretty legit to me. If you've seen my unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 clone, I'll link that in the cards and in the description if you want to check that out. You'll notice that at the back of the box, the text does seem slightly off. However, on this leaked retail box, everything does seem to be in place and it looks very similar to what we've seen previously from Samsung. Now, although the box is in Russian, of course, we can just do a very quick translation and break down all of the new specifications, which pretty much confirm lots of the leaks and rumors we've already seen. So first things first, a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD Plus display. Now, this is slightly larger compared to the Note 8, which had a 6.3-inch display. This doesn't mean that the device is going to be bigger. It seems like the bezels will be slightly smaller compared to last year. We have the camera specifications, which are exactly the same as the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So we've got dual 12-megapixel cameras, the primary camera with a dual aperture. So that's f1.5 and f2.4 with a secondary telephoto camera that has an f2.4 aperture, 8-megapixel front-facing camera with autofocus. Now, although the specifications are exactly the same as the S9 Plus, we might see some small software tweaks to give you better images. This is something that we will find out at Unpacked. And then we have what's probably the most interesting thing on this box, and that is electronic S Pen with remote control. Now, I've already covered the S Pen in detail in my previous Samsung Galaxy Note 9 leaks and rumors video. And in a nutshell, the new S Pen will have Bluetooth connectivity, and you're going to be able to use it to remotely trigger your camera on the Note 9 and also remotely control additional things. What those things will exactly be, that's still a bit of a question mark. The next bit of info we've gotten here is 128 gigabytes of storage. So although there is going to be a 512 gigabyte version, it looks like the base storage version will be 128 gigabytes, which is still pretty massive, and that is double to what we had last year. 64 gigabytes was a base for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. 4000 mAh battery, so this is pretty much guaranteed now that we are going to have a massive 4000 mAh battery, the biggest on a Samsung Galaxy Note device so far. Stereo speakers tuned by AKG. Once again, something that we were expecting. There's going to be one speaker in the earpiece and one bottom firing like we've got on the S9 Plus. And also headphones tuned by AKG. This is something else that's expected. We traditionally do get some AKG headphones out of the box with the flagship Galaxy devices. IP68 water and dust resistant, something else that we were expecting, as well as the iris scanner. That's going to be in addition to the fingerprint scanner at the back. So there we have it, guys. That's pretty much everything you need to know about the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. A lot of it just confirms what we already had heard about from leaks and rumors. What do you guys think of these leaks and rumors? Have they kind of taken the attention away from Unpacked for you next week? Definitely let me know in the comments below. It seems like the Unpacked event will tell us more about the specifics of the software rather than the hardware, which we already know about. But of course, right after Unpacked, we'll have lots of hands-on coverage of the official Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And if you want to see those videos first, then make sure you have subscribed and switch on notifications. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.